I see what you'll do there. Afghan, the wannabe warrior, and Ravel, the sort of was thief, hadn't yet reached their 16 years, but both had dreams. Unfortunately, they lived in the village of Crimplebush, where dreams went to die. Neither wanted to die there. They dreamed of dying just about anywhere else, and maybe even live a little before that. So when the thief hatched a plan to make their dreams reality, the warrior went along with him to a narrow lane off Market Street, to the home of Kenolt, the village's resident seer. Afghan dressed in his finest piecemeal leather armor. He watched the raggedly dressed Ravel, who donned a previously owned cape to match his patched pants, attempt to move through the shadows in broad daylight, scanning all the doors. "I think it's this one," Ravel announced. "Yeah, it says so right there." Afghan pointed to a small sign in the window. "How sure are you about this guy?" "I've heard some good things while skulking about the alehouse." "Skulking? Is that what they call stealing drinks these days? What good things did you hear?" "You can see the future good." Afghan punched his friend in the arm. "That should be a given for a seer. What good things did you hear?" "Well, he's clever, crafty, and..." The young thief thought hard. "Okay, not so many good things. A few things were downright creepy, actually. But he knows stuff. Knowing stuff is good, right?" Afghan raised his hands to his face and shook his head. Ravel tried to raise his spirits. "It's a solid plan. If we get some answers, we cash in. If we don't, we're no worse off than we were now." "And if he tells us stuff we don't want to hear? What if he says we're going to die?" The thief shrugged off the suggestion. "We all gotta die sometime, right? Do you want to die in a dung pile? Or even in this dung pile of a town? And maybe you don't die at all. Maybe we ask the right questions and we come out on top for once. Come on, what do we got to lose?" "The little money we have." "How much will this cost?" The thief considered. "I don't know. Maybe we steal it back." "He's a seer, you moron. He will see you. It's in the job title right there in the placard. You can read it, right?" Staring at the sign, Ravel tilted his head to his shoulder and scratched his temple. "Wait, can you read it?" Ravel shrugged. "Mostly. I still think it's worth it. Ask about the bugbear scaring folks in the woods. We find its lair, grab some loot, then we live the good life." Ravel grasped his friend's arm with both hands and pleaded. "Would you rather spend your life puddling around Crimplebush or seeing the world? We can go to Wallabout. I heard good things about Wallabout." "You're always hearing good things," Afghan pulled his arm free. "You got voices in your head?" "I listen. You know, how he's a seer? Maybe I'm a listener. I can get my own shop with a big sign. Ravel, town hearer." "You mean village idiot," Afghan replied. "Not that you can read the difference." Then he let out a loud sigh. He felt like the idiot himself for going along with this harebrained scheme. "Fine, let's get this over with." Burke's Law Brief. I see what you'll do there. As seen in Sci-Fi Lampoon.